write the node voltage equations and determine the currents in each branch of the network and determine the current in each branch of the network. So there is one 5 amperes current source and 3 ohms and 10 ohms. Five ohms and 1 ohm. Determine the current in each branch. This is straightforward problem. So you can name these currents as I10, where the current in 10 ohms resistance, this is I3 and this is I5 and this is I1. So like that actually you can name it so that actually no confusion is going to be there. So let me write the nodal equations. So this is node 1 and we can cross check that. So this is V1 and this is V2. Then actually if you write the nodal equation here actually, so this is V1 minus V2 by 3. V1 minus V2 by 3, that is the current that is passing through in this resistance, and then actually V1 by 10 plus V1 by 10, and this value is equal to 5. So because actually this 5 is actually coming towards the node and these are actually going out. So this equation, so LCM will be 30 and then so 10 V1 minus 10 V2 plus 3 V1 is equal to 150. Right. So this is 10 V1 plus 3 V1 is 13 V1 minus 10 V2 is equal to 150. So this is equation number 1. And the second equation is the nodal equation if you write at the second node. So this is actually V2 minus 10 divided by 1 plus V2 minus V1 divided by 3 plus V2 by 5. This is equal to 0. Now the LCM will be 15. So this is 15 V2 minus 150 plus 5 V2 minus 5 V1 plus 3 V2 is equal to 0. So this is, so 15 V2 and 5 V2 plus 3 V2. So this is 23 V2 minus 5 V1 is equal to 150. So this is equation number 2. So these two are the nodal equations. Yeah, right. So once you write the nodal equation, so you will be able to find out the V1 and V2 values. So V1 and the V2 values actually you can find it out from this equation. So you can solve it. I'll give you the answers directly. V1 is 19.85 and V2 is 10.9. 19.85 and V2 is 10.5. So these are the two different values which we have got, and then actually from this actually you can calculate the current in each of the branch. So this I5 is actually, so V2 divided by 5. So that is the I5 value, and V2 minus 10 divided by 1 is the current in this particular branch. Like this actually you can calculate all the values of the current. And these values, so I10 is equal to 1.985, 1.985, and then I5 is 2.18, 2.18, I1 is 0.9, I3 is 2.98. Okay.